This is legit chaos. My nose is like, can you see how dark my circles are? My nose is so blocked because we're cleaning and we're like just picking up off. It's moving day, by the way. It's moving day. Like, are you just having like PTSD from your last move? Because this is just where we're at. We finally, like, one room is done. The bathroom, complete. Now someone just needs to come in and wash, like, clean it. This is our room. There's just heaps to do. We've got to split between, because as well we're going to live somewhere for a month and then we're going to live another place for another month. So it's like I've had to like just get rid of like all my stuff, all my clothes, and just like basically make the decision to just cull a whole heap of Billy's clothes. Billy has like one bag of toys, that's it. Oh man, I'm just overwhelmed. I think I'm like actually procrastinating filming this, but yeah, I just can't wait to get out. I'm gonna update you on my skin. Actually, like the wild thing is like obviously like my skin with my dyshydrotic eczema, it's really like yesterday was so bad. My skin was terrible. I'll like put the footage in the next little bit. Yeah, it's just hectic, but I definitely want to update you guys on my skin journey because regardless of the fact that I'm moving house and I'm stressed and I've got all these mold issues as well, I can actually feel like my barrier is still like it's building, like, and it just feels like more, I don't know, it feels like I got more collagen in there. So yeah, it just doesn't feel as rough or as congested underneath. So tired. Anyway, that's all from me today, and wish me luck. Woohoo! Moving day sucks. Legit, everything is so colorful today. Even my outfit to match the new place that we're living at the moment. So obviously the last like footage that you saw was like us on moving day, and I'm just cleaning the bench so I can show you that I'm making some delicious chocolate mousse, which is like everybody's favorite recipe of mine. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. Update on my skin, check this out. Look at that, how much better is that? Oh, these are the Pleasant State cleaners that I got. They're like, they're eco-friendly and all that jazz. They smell really good, lemon myrtle. And they also gave me this like little delivery of lemon myrtle cheesecake ingredients, and they were just so delicious. We've been in here a week now.
Yes, we have.
Okay, so it's been 1 week. Honestly, the first couple of days I was a little bit sick because obviously I was like moving house from the other place, and I just feel like just all the exposure again back into the mold. We were just there for ages, and so my symptoms definitely flared up the next day, and it was like 3 days of like chaos for me. And then I got sick on top of that. Just I think my body was just like enough. And now look at this. It's been a week out of the exposure, and you guys, like, I'm going to show you a photo. How intense was that? As a photo that I sent Gus, because I was like, my hands hurt so much. My skin on my face is looking much nicer as well, which is good. And I honestly just feel overall healthier. Anywho, let me share with you. Now, this is not like a Flow Fit recipe, this chocolate mousse necessarily. This is just like, it's a Sunday and we have a whole bunch of ingredients that I want to get through. And I also wanted something chocolatey because I'm on my period. And it's a healthy chocolate mousse. First and foremost, you're gonna need, I love Cocoa Crunch. I'm literally obsessed with Cocoa Crunch. And you need 6 tablespoons, but I like roughly know how much I need. So it's not much, but about 6 tablespoons. Then you need 6 dates. So I always use medjool dates. You're gonna pick them first. So you slide them open. Get the date out. Chuck her in, that's one. Make sure you don't accidentally chuck the pit inside and throw the good stuff out. I've done that so many times. Okay, next you need a banana. Now, depending on, this is a small banana, so I may actually add like an extra banana to this. And then you need a whole avocado. It's gotta be soft. It can't be hard. If it's hard, it will literally just not taste the same. This was like a Deliciously Ella recipe I got years ago that I adapted. So this is my own version of it. But she used to put a lot of maple syrup, but honestly, it does not need maple syrup. If you just saw me put in 6 dates, it does not need maple syrup. And once all that's in, I just like to add extra protein to everything. So I got this from iHerb, this Hydrolized Collagen Peptides. 2 of these. Like normally I do like 1 big scoop if there's the BodyScience one, which I normally use, but maybe, no, we'll go 2. Oh, no, we'll go 3. And then, last ingredient, 6 tablespoons of cacao powder. Yeah, normally I'll just add collagen to everything, but I notice collagen is so good for my skin. I don't care what anyone says about the science of collagen. Like, I'm telling you, it helps my skin. I think that is 6. I don't want to make that too chocolatey, but if I do make it too chocolatey, then I might just add more banana because that was a really small banana. So I have a feeling I might add some more banana. This is what it looks like. And so, yum yum. Then we just blend that up 10-20 seconds in the Thermomix, and then it's literally done. And I will be honest, our family eats it out of the tub. So there's no like put it in the fridge for out. No. We eat it straight away. So much so that yeah, we just get spoons and we all just share it out of the Thermomix. So that is my chocolate avocado mousse recipe. Please enjoy. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. And you could probably use any like vanilla powder. I normally use vanilla, but because I only had unflavored, I just used that instead. Oh, and by the way, this is only our house for like a month. As you can see, we ain't got much furniture. I certainly need a wipe, but you know, it is what it is. But it is it's a nice view. And it's super cold in Sydney at the moment. Very, very cold. And the one thing that you're most proud of is the TV. Oh, that TV needs a good... Don't pretend like you read.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
What's your book about?
It's about ownership.
This is about ownership. You're trying to own me?
An extreme level of ownership.
Yeah.
It's not physical ownership, it's about leadership.
Oh, nice. Amazing. Alright, now I'm gonna make this. Alright, here we go. So, beautiful. Voila! Complete. So like, you don't even need flavoring. Like 6 dates is a lot. So don't add any extra, like, doesn't need any extra sweetener. That 1 banana was enough. Yeah, so that's what I like to show you. It's like such a good consistency though, isn't it? Come on, Billy!
Billy, we're running out of mousse.
Billy, there's gonna be none left for you in a second.
And when you want to take the photo, press this button, this little button.
Just so clever. So, over here. We're here in this house for a month, and then we move to another house for a month, don't we, Billy? We're gonna house sit a rabbit and a goldfish.
What's that pineapple? That is a fruit.
What?
One of the names of the fish is pineapple.
Oh, is it actually?
Yeah. We used to live in a pineapple house. That's why they called it pineapple.
Is this yummy?
Yeah.
It is. So I wanted to just like share with you like everything that I've got at the moment going on, because obviously like I initially made this YouTube channel because I wanted to share my journey to pregnancy, like my pregnancy prep, but like as you would know, it's a very realistic, you know, at first I was like, oh, you know, I've been chopping and changing, and then I have been trying to fall pregnant, and then I stopped, and then I have, and then I stopped, and then I have, and I was like, you know what, it is a totally relevant and relatable experience. Like sometimes we fall pregnant accidentally, that was me with Billy, and then sometimes when we're planning, we're actually like planning, but then things happen, life happens, and I don't think we should put like necessarily like a timestamp on things. I know I've made that mistake in the past, and then everyone gets really excited about it, or I get my hopes up, or I feel like I'm a failure if I've planned to have a baby or fall pregnant at this time and then I haven't. it's a little bit silly to have those expectations. It's not a little bit silly to plan, but it's just a little bit silly to have those expectations that you say on March the 13th, which was me, actually it was February the 13th, you know, we'll fall pregnant on this day, and then I'll be pregnant for 9 months, and then, you know, and you calculate it all in your head. Like, that's all well and good, but that is just not life. Nor is that pregnancy or birth or like a parent experience anyway. Like, the whole point of life is for things not to go to plan. It's like, have a plan but be flexible. I still want to have a second child. I'm very healthy. It is what it is. That's been part of my process and part of my journey. And then I think once we're there at a place where we can just like relax and just go, okay, we're actually going to stay here for a little while, that's when I think my body will probably be like, okay, we can fall pregnant now. Because I'll be honest, I really didn't want to move from that house. I loved it. It was enough space for us. So many things I loved about it. So it was really emotionally very hard for me to let go of living there and accept the fact that we actually had to move. Now we're just like have no plans and we're going on a little bit of an adventure. Have a great week. Bye.